Welcome to Communing with Divine, a podcast where I share my spiritual quest and the lessons and the insights that I've received from many divine beings and energies during meditation. I am your host, Meraki. Now, let's begin. Hello, and welcome back to Communing with Divine. Before I get into my meditation session that I had, I wanted to talk about the keys that are on my belt. The keys are clearly not real keys, they're symbolic. They are representative of energies that I have activated, brought forward, or become aware of within myself. It could be argued that they are new energies that I've attained, but this would be a matter of perspective, and it's not how I would describe them. As you know, I believe that all resides within us, and therefore, to me, these energies would be energies that were always with me, but that I have only now realized or activated because of what I have been taught and the experiences that I've been gifted by the goddesses and the divine in general. But other people might disagree and consider each key to represent an energy that has been attained or earned, and that's okay. It's of no consequence. As I've said before, more than once, go with what feels right to you, what resonates with you, because each of our experiences here are unique and specifically tailored for us. We each have our own unique and personal filters, and we all have the right to our own perspectives. Potato, potato. But back to the keys as a symbolic representation of different energies. When I use the key to access a place or a space, you've probably noticed that I never use them the way we would in the physical world. There are no doors per se. There are no keyholes. I just hold the key that is appropriate for the space I want to enter, and then I step into it. I thought it was important to clarify what the keys represent to me and how I use them, because I mentioned them a good bit. Okay, so now that that's done and I've explained it, let's begin. December the 31st, 2023. Today is the very last day of 2023, and it's 3:33 a.m. The moon is out, and I'm going to go see the goddesses. My chakras are activated, I'm grounded, and the mighty ones are here. Today, the Archangel Uriel presented in his darkness form, or rather, I perceived him in his form of darkness, which has happened before. I can see how someone else might find this to be scary in that it's unexpected and not what we would consider the norm. But we are very limited in our thinking and our understanding of our reality and all that exists within it and around it. So the unexpected isn't bad. It's an opportunity to learn and to grow because it challenges us on so many levels. As I explained before when this has happened, this dark form is just a part of the whole of his energy. We live in a place of dualism, and because of what we've been taught, we usually process only the light part of his energy, and we ignore the darkness. But in fact, he is an integrated and complete energy that is both, and probably much more than I could ever imagine. In terms of the archangels and any energetic being or consciousness not immersed within this limited physical reality, we tend to put them into shoeboxes. We limit them based on our limitations, the limitations of our minds, our limited ability to comprehend, the limitations of our imaginations or of our beliefs. We resist any deviation from the limitations that we project onto them. And these limitations are based on our preconceived ideas and misbeliefs. We consider deviations to be wrong, dangerous, evil, frightening. But these reactions speak to our limitations. It does not speak to their true essence on any level. The Archangel Uriel says, people will know or they will not know. People will understand or they will not understand. That responsibility is not yours. That responsibility lies within each person. We've reached the top of the cliffs. We're going down to the sand. The Archangel Uriel stands at the top of the cliff, as usual. I now see him in his light form. We're walking along the sand. We seem smaller somehow. When we were up at the top of the cliff, we were so big. But once we got down here, we seemed smaller. I can see through the sand. There's the vastness of space there, the vastness of a universe, but I don't understand what I'm seeing. I can sense the geometric shapes, but I'm seeing a completely different dimension that lies within or beneath the sand. I don't know if it's our universe or if it's just a universe. It's beautiful, and I'd love to stay and look at it, but I have to get to the cave. I'm at the rock, so I'll change. There is a moon on my belt now, but it's more than that. It's a sort of dial, and it's not just the phases of the moon. It reflects the positions of many things at different times, positions of different bodies of a universe. It's very beautiful, and I'm honored to have been given this. I'm going to pass through the curtain now. The cave is quite big today. There are torches lit and candles. The goddesses are there. I bow and I greet them. The goddess Aletheia says, "If I speak, will you listen?" Yes, of course. Within you lies the knowledge of the all, the ultimate truth. Your journey is to walk the path within, to find truth, and to discover many things along the way. This is called an awakening, but many things distract you. This is what you must conquer. Placing things that are not of importance in front of things that are of importance must be addressed. You must choose. For in order for you to succeed in your quest, you must dedicate yourself to it. It cannot be an afterthought. The goddess Mary says, "This is a day of significance. For many of those on earth, it is a day of endings and beginnings. It is a day when many close the door to the old and walk through a new door to the new. It is an opportunity for growth and for healing. It is an opportunity for learning. It is an opportunity for walking a new path. These choices are for you to make, and only you can make them. There is a voice within you that is the voice of truth. You know this voice very well. There is also a voice within you that is the deceiver. You know this voice as well. The choice is yours, which to follow. Know this, the voice of truth can never be destroyed, but it can be drowned out by the noise of the deceiver. The constant noise and cacophony made by the deceiver that are meant to distract from the voice of the truth within. Know that no matter the cacophony the deceiver makes, the voice of truth is always present, waiting to be heard, waiting for the choice to be made to hear it. Know also that it is the voice of the deceiver that can be removed, for it is not truth, and therefore it is not you. Again, this is a choice, and this you must choose if you want to walk this path. It is not difficult. It is merely a choice. The goddess Hecate says, "This is wisdom. Know that they speak truth. Observe those who listen to the counsel of the deceiver, who follow its path, who work with the deceiver. Observe and learn. Observe and know. This path leads not to truth. Observe and take note. Observe within, for these things you know already." Today is a day of transition for many of you on earth. Not for all, but for many. You mark this day as a day of transition from one year to another, and so it is a day of liminal space. As you leave one year and step into another, what will you bring with you? What will you leave behind? What decisions will you make? What choices? What will you manifest in the space, in the pause, in the breath? What will you manifest as you step from the old into the new? This you must ponder and decide, for the choice lies within you, and within you alone. Think to this. Seek truth within you. Seek the truth within. Remove the deceiver. The watcher, the wise one, is with me now. We are walking on my path. I'm at a crossroads. The goddesses are here too, and the archangels. I'm choosing to remove the deceiver. They're going to help me do it. The deceiver is not pleased. It is making many threats of bad things that might happen if I remove him. But I've chosen, and I am not afraid. I say, You may not stay with me. I will not provide you a home, a sanctuary, a playground. You must go. You may not walk with me. It's very angry. They are all beaming energy at it. Its form is changing from a sort of smirking, smarmy-looking person to congealed, oily muck. Then I say, "Be gone, for you are not welcome within me. You are not welcome to walk with me." It's shooting upward in a column of sludge, away from my path, away from me, through the ether, through the membrane, going somewhere else. I'm making sure that there's nothing left on my path of it, no residuals. It doesn't take much left behind for it to grow. I don't see anything. The Goddess Hecate says, remain vigilant, for it will try to return through other venues, through other people and situations. Remain vigilant, remain aware. We are here to help you. Remain vigilant, for the deceiver always attempts to return. Listen only to the truth that lies within, and know that it is your true self. Honor your true self by acknowledging it, by following the truth that lies within. I thank everyone and I give them a hug, and find that we have all returned to Hecate's cave somehow. I bow to them all, and then I step out through the curtain of energy. It's beautiful today. The archangels are now there. I change, and we walk down the beach. Now it's just sand again. We rise up the cliff, and I thank the archangels for being with me. As I turn and wave goodbye to the goddesses, the Archangel Michael says, "You know the difference between the voice of truth and that of the deceiver. Honor the knowledge that you have been given. Honor the truth that lies within always. It is a simple thing, but it is of great importance." January the 1st, 2024, New Year's Day, the first day of 2024. I'm taking time today to speak to everyone and to address everyone who I'm aware of who have helped me, to thank them for their kindness, for their guidance and love, and their protection, for everything really. I'm not going to include all of this because in many cases it's just me saying thank you and the being responding, "You are welcome," and this would be very boring and very tedious to listen to. So I'm only going to include interactions where insight or advice was shared. I also take this opportunity to thank everyone and everything that I'm unaware of, things seen and unseen, known and unknown, recognized and unrecognized by me, because I know that my awareness is so limited that I'm only aware of the smallest fraction of beings and energies who are here to help me. I'm speaking with the Archangel Michael. He says, "You have done well, child, but there is more to do, much to learn. There will be exponential growth for you. Much will change. Embrace this. Allow. Do not judge. Do not resist. For with this growth, with these changes, you will step into that for which you have come. I am here. I am with you. I protect you. I guide you. We are one. You must not fear. You must not falter. You must not tarry. The time is now. Step in to fulfill the mission for which you have come. Concern yourself not with how. Do, allow, accept, submit, embrace. Embrace this with love, with joy, and with gratitude, for this opportunity is not bestowed upon many. Accept it with humility and appreciation. Now is the time." The Archangel Uriel says, "And so we have arrived at the point that you have been anticipating, the point of doing, the point of the culmination of the manifestation for that which you have striven for so long. It is time. It is now. Allow and trust. We are here. We protect you. We guide you. Concern yourself not for the little things. Focus on that for which you have come, and allow. All will be well, for all is as it should be." The Archangel Raphael says, "Every moment is an opportunity to step into perfection, into balance. It is only resistance and incorrect thinking based on fear that prevents this. Fear not. Trust and allow. Accept. Know. All is as it should be. We are here with you. We watch you. We help you. We protect you. We guide you. You are never alone. Embrace your true vibration. All is well. The Archangel Gabriel says, "Welcome to your new year. It is a strange dynamic of this physical reality." He's referring to our belief in the existence of time. He continues, "And yet, it is necessary for this particular program, this particular experience. It is time now for you to find your voice, to step out of the shadows, to share. Those who wish to hear will hear. Do not concern yourself with the others, for they are on their path, which may be divergent from yours, may be in opposition of yours. Honor your vibration. Honor your true self and mission, your soul's purpose. Step out from the shadows, speak your truth. Release your voice and allow. Do not expect. Do not judge. Do not hope. Merely allow. All will be well, for all is as it should be. This is the time of the doing. This is a time of drawing down the what is that you have created in the energetic realm into the physical realm. So step forth with confidence, knowing we are here with you always to help you, guide you, to protect you. Have no fear, child, now or ever, for we are with you. All is as it should be. I now see my higher self, or source self, and my ether self mixed with each other's energy, each containing the elements of the other, one with a little more darkness and one with a little more light. Then I watch as they merge together at the shoulder with each other before merging with me at my heart. We are one. I'm going to explain what is happening, what just happened. The source and the ether beamed light and darkness at me, and I was floating like I was suspended. I floated into a horizontal position, and then I started spinning one way and then spinning the other way. And as I did that, my body became just a moving energy of light and darkness without form. And this happened several times. And then the rotation changed so that I was going left to right and then right to left. Then I was put back straight up and down in a vertical position, and I came back together as my physical self, but I was still engulfed in their energy, and it was incredible. The goddess Aletheia is speaking. She says, "This is the most auspicious moment, for you have become aware of self. You have become aware of purpose. From here, there will be an acceleration. Do not resist. Do not fear or doubt. Accept. Allow and know in truth that this is your purpose. This is as it should be." The God Gnosis comes forward, and I say to him, "You have been so silent for so long." He replies, "You have been distracted. You have been concerned with other things, and this was as it should be. And so a new phase is begun. We will speak, for there is much for you to learn, much knowledge for you to glean on that which lies within you. A self-knowledge of deeper things, of things unrealized within you, that lie within all of humanity, within all of creation. And to this we will speak." And so it begins. The sage Melchior and the sage Balthasar have come forward. They say, "Now you will step forward, for there is much wisdom that must come from your growth. For growth will be accelerated, and your growth requires wisdom. The wisdom of all lies within you. It lies within all of you. It lies within all of creation. Walk your path, doubt not, for often wisdom is doubted. Fear and doubt, these are the enemies of wisdom. Ignorance is the enemy of wisdom, for they cannot exist within the same space. Release and open your mind, allow and accept. Much will come." The sacred feminine and sacred masculine say, "We represent balance in your world. Everywhere there is balance. This universe could not exist without balance. Even what seems to be out of balance ultimately leads to a state of balance, the final balance. This eludes humans because of your entrapment in the paradigm of time and your belief in it as the ultimate reality that defines all. But it is not, and it does not. This universe is great and it is mighty. There is never imbalance. There is modification leading to balance, which is perfection, nothing more. Remember this always. The goddess Mary speaks. You have done well, child. There is much more to learn. You must go deeper into the mysteries. Do you feel this within you? I do. That is your resistance. Release your resistance. All will flow. Resistance is a choice, child. You must remember this always. Resistance slips in, for you are used to its presence, and so you are not aware of it when it becomes active within you. It is allowing, not resisting, that takes awareness. Now is the time for allowing, and for allowing to become your natural state, and for resistance to no longer find a home within you. Allow, and all will flow to you, through you, and from you with ease. The Watcher, the Wise One, is here. He says, we will walk your path together. There is much to be seen. There is much to learn. There is much to understand. You are shedding your skin. The old falls away. Step into the new and know that all is as it should be. The goddess Hecate says, and so you have done well. There is more to learn. There are more transitions to make, more liminal spaces to walk. You have done well. You have not brought fear with you. You have allowed. This you must apply to the here and now, to the physical existence. Trust and allow within your physical existence as you do with me. Bring not just the learning with you. Bring with you the truth of the experience, for this is of great value. I know today's episode is a little bit shorter than usual, but I want to thank you for listening. I hope you will join me for the next one, which would be episode 13 of season 2. And until then, have a great day.